basically metaverse. And most of the companies that are firing people, Twitter, Facebook, Amazon, Google. Because during 2020, the world thought that we are not going to be in that sphere whereby we're seeing each other. We saw a spike on virtual living, which is supposed to be predicted as something that's supposed to happen in the future, coming into fruition at that particular time.
You know, at that time,
by the way, because when ulikuwa mazee ulikuwa unachapa watu makumbo.
No, you know, at that time, like Bitcoin mambo yake ilikuwa inapanda panda. But of course, Bitcoin was being looked at as a new kind of thing.
Yes.
And a lot of people, especially the much younger crowd,
said cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency, yeah. A lot of people, especially the younger crowd, were looking at us, those of us who are experts in the financial industry, and telling us that we are old school. Hatujui hizi vitu mpya. But the funny thing is that investments such as Bitcoin are not new. We've had different ones that came in a different style. Similarly, when something goes up that fast, definitely
bubble.
It's a bubble. It's gonna crash at some point. And to me, I think I always tell people, the people who've been in it for the long haul, watu waliingia 2014 wako sawa bado. Watu ambao waliungua ni wale watu ambao, the Johnny Come Latelys. The ones who, vitu vina panda and they tried to, catch up on that. So I think, with what has happened with FTX, a lot of Bitcoin holders have had to pay school fees. In the investment world, we call this school fees. Where umekuwa cautioned, lakini ukakata kusikia, so that loss you got, consider that school fees. Just consider that. Just imagine that you went and studied a course, because once you get hit in the market, that's when, you sober up. That's when you sober up. I know people who've lost $30,000, $50,000. That's when you have such a loss, that's when you sober up and you start getting to learn about investments. Naona kuna comments bado.
That was my favorite.
By the way, so I think Slam wakilisha, including me.
Yeah. Slam amesemaje nimemiss hizo comments.
Please do a show on edibles again. That was lit.
Okay.
I mean, among others.
With explanations or without?
Before we go that, back to crypto, because I know I don't want us to lose track, but by Slay, even me, I was like, wow, edibles? That guy? But you know what? No, what do you call that guy? The Grim Reaper.
Malakul Maut.
In Gekoyo weze ate modo wako kako hada kina
malaika wa kifo.
Malaika wa kifo.
Lakini ngojeni. Ngoja kama nataka niongea.
Sawa kadhe.
Mbona ufala sana?
Nike kadhe.
Wacha niwape kimoja. Unajua kimoja ni mimi huambia mpaka leo, I've never made a loss in crypto.
Now, before you, there's a okay, I've been given something here. Many former crypto millionaires are now low-key Uber drivers. The only time it makes sense to put a 100% of your savings into a one place is when you're operating that company.
No.
AKA, hold on, no, let me finish. AKA startup. And that is also risky, but at least you're in control.
Unajua nini? Uno.
Yes. No. I was reading a career. I was reading a
Uno. Ali always says one thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about crypto, you always say swali moja.
Yes.
Did you invest your savings or did you invest money you felt you can lose?
Agreed.
Yes, very important.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
But shouldn't that be the rule of thumb for investment?
And
that's not what people do.
Unajua nini? Unajua the day, unajua when I entered crypto. Hata wewe pia ulikuwa unaambiwa crypto kakataa. Hiyo 2013. Right?
About thousand.
When Bitcoin was $2,000.
Yes,
No, you remember that conversation. You remember that conversation pretty well. Right?
Yeah.
But
Finish your story, guys.
no,
What
okay,
about
no,
him?
I will tell you what,
Shut up.
what I'm trying to say, is this. I'm an investor in crypto. And I'll agree, yes, a lot of people bought crypto, just like if you've noticed, the companies that are firing people right now
Yeah.
were all going to blockchain, AI, and AI technology.
Big data.
Basically metaverse. And most of the companies that are firing people were Twitter, Facebook, Amazon, Google. Because during 2020, the world thought that we are not going to be in that sphere whereby we're seeing each other. We saw a spike on virtual living, which is supposed to be predicted as something that's supposed to happen in the future, coming into fruition at that particular time because of COVID. And at that time, companies that were dealing in no contact products in whatever essence saw a growth that was abnormal to them, hired excessively to run out new products that have been proved right now in this year because there's a correction that it was wrong and they lost billions of dollars. That is why we are seeing even crypto coming down right now.
Yeah, and I also think
Will we see blockchain technology picking up? Yes. Crypto, 90% of crypto is run by major banks. Even though we say crypto is supposed to be something that is not controlled, it's the major investment banks that actually own crypto, not people.
Sasa Mika, hii topic, I think we need to revisit it again in 2022 and incorporate it with
23.
2023.
Actually not 23. Ali, I will say one thing. The moment the stock market as it is right now corrects itself, then crypto will come back. If you want to talk about crypto,
yeah,
wait for 2024, 25.
okay.